and then talking to them and getting, to be friends, you would kind of think that you're friends. When was it that she said I was irrelevant? The night that I called her out on her bullshit with when she said she was in Florida or whatever. That is the night that she said I was irrelevant in the box before she kicked me. I tried to encourage Gabby every day. I tried to help bring her self confidence up a little bit more each day because that's what I do. I help people be a better version of them or to see certain things within themselves so they believe in themselves a little bit more. Yes, I'm the lady that would come in the live once or twice a day that said, Gabby, let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the mirror. What do you see? I was nothing but the most kind hearted, most positive person for her besides Carla. Y'all think about it. I'm not saying nothing. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who've disappeared. A lot of people, kind hearted people that you don't see anymore that have been hurt. That have messaged me and said she had no business doing what she done. Kaylin, why don't you come up in the box? I do want to talk to you, and I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be rude. I would really like you to come in the box. It is sad. It is sad. Because do you know how many genuinely nice people that just wanted to help her? She's fucked over in one way or another. It does bother us more than it does them. Because they have new people that come in and support them and say, "Oh, Gabby, you're the best mother ever. I really like you. Just hearing your voice made me have a better day and made my whole day. You are such a good mother. I don't see what anybody sees wrong." Like, I'm very glad to see that she's trying to put him to bed at a certain time. Finally, a routine is very, very important. I have done nothing but try to be nice and be there for her. Try to be a good influence on her. And she's still too damn fucking scared to come over here and be woman enough to look me straight in the fucking phone and be like, you know what, Nicole? I shouldn't have said what I said. I apologize. That would be taking accountability for what she done. Exactly. And let's not even talk about how, yes, I'm not saying Aaron's perfect. Hey, Carla. Carla, I'm gonna make you one of my mods if you don't mind. Like you all can, the couple that are in here, you can hate on me if you want to, like Kayleen, and you don't want to come up in here, but it is what it is. The proof is right there. Like you're just one of her supporters that comes in there and you don't care. You don't care what goes on or what's said because you just want to try to be that one friend for her. Without saying anything to anybody, you just want to try to be that one friend for her until she screws you over too. Okay, I was saying, I'm not going to say that Aaron's a perfect parent either or a perfect spouse because everybody has their own issues. But I have to give it to that man. He goes out every day and works his ass off. And she calls him home to let the dog out. Or she calls him home for other things that are irrelevant. Yes, Gabby, I said irrelevant. Yeah, absolutely. Carla can come in the box. Sorry, I'm in my truck for a minute because we're having really bad weather. Hey, Carla, if you could, you can say no because I know you are a very private person. But I know everybody in here's, I know they want you to come up in my box. And I know what they're going to ask you. And that's up to you whether you want to come in the box and, you know, yeah. I've helped a dog rescue for way over 5 years. And you don't put a dog in the shower to try to use the bathroom. No, you're fine. You're fine, Carla. When you feel time is right and you want to, you know, everybody in here loves you. Oh, got you. But yes, you guys, she did. She did. And Carla, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but when she said that I was irrelevant and not a friend, no, Carla did not deserve any of it. Any of it. All she did was try to love that girl for who she was. Same thing as I did. Just like a lot of the other women, like Shay, kind hearted people that just wanted to be there for her and help her make herself a better person than what she was yesterday. That's it. Now I'll tell you, there's one person on here when it comes to Gabby that if Gabby would don't she don't she I mean I can't say anything. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All I can say, hey, Shay, I'll be right there with you, honestly, because you are not a bad person either. You tried. I mean, I was watching her when you guys were friends. You were a genuine friend, and you don't deserve everything you've had done either. Okay, anyways, I'm getting off track. I was talking about Aaron. But yes, there is a lot of things like the way Aaron talks to Gabby when he gets upset. He shouldn't do it. Um, in front of Cam, he shouldn't do it. But all he needs to do is work on it. And if he would ever reach out and be like, "Hey, do you have any tips on how or what goes on that I could do differently, how I can work on this or that," I would help him. I would help him. I would help him. But honestly, right now with everything that I see, my biggest advice would be to tell Aaron to take Cam and give Gabby some space because that seems what she wants. I wasn't gonna say that three-letter word, but yes, yes, Aaron does accept advice. Yes, Shay, that was it. And Aaron has come into my life before. He is a genuinely nice guy. That is true. He's not protecting his child because he should stand up and open his mouth more. And how I'm gonna say it again, how he was ever okay with the other male to be there. I don't care if he was there from before Cam was born. I mean, it's obvious something went on. And I don't know how, right? I don't know how he allows him to be around where he sleeps, where he raises his child. And Shay, that you are very correct. They are both toxic for each other. They really are. I mean, you can have a child with somebody and have to be separate from them because you're toxic. I've loved someone to pieces and we were toxic. It was the adult thing for us to understand that and not, you know, to stop there. And before we ruined a friendship too. Like, but Shay, I will really honestly, I would really like to join you in um, spreading awareness. Cam is. He really is. He really is. But I think if Aaron had more help, I think he would. I think he would because he does love that. And I'm not saying Gabby does not love that child with everything in him either, but Gabby just needs to find herself. She needs to take accountability for stuff. Like she won't even answer. She won't even answer if I try to get in the box now. Let me see. I'm just looking up something quick, guys. Yeah, see. I think she blocked me. I prayed too. But look, you guys, just because she done what she done and you see me upset, I'm not upset because of the situation that went on. I'm upset with the way that she handled it. I thought I was a friend, not just a fucking rug. A rug you throw away. A rug is irrelevant. And I just wanted to be kind to her, to help her be a better person. Um, I don't know what that noise was, but I don't know. Because if she's a better person, if she's a little bit better person each day, then that means she's a better person and a better influence on Cam. And that's all I got to say. Like, they do run. They do. They do. And you know, the one thing that really, really upset me the most is the way that she acted when Danny was blessed by everybody in those that one night. Sometimes you don't have to say it in words. It's how you carry yourself. She was jealous. She was 110%. Exactly. It's about money when it comes to Gabby. It's about money. That's why she called this Hannah girl out. And I'm sure, I mean, who knows? This Hannah could have been a troll. She could have been a real person that was really going to help. Then something came up. Why would you have to? Why would you have to out her like that? I don't get it. Anthony won against her. What do you mean? Did they battle or something? Like her trolls are going to go in bless the other side all the time. Yeah, they're going to. And when those two battled, that was the setup. No one's giving her $500. No, because they just had 2,000 from Aaron's mom, and Gabby blew it. I mean, how do you steal money from your spouse? How? How? Like that'll tell you what kind of person she is. How? Yeah, like he's allowing her to do it. Yelling about it does not do anything. He needs to put his foot down and say, Gabby, enough is enough. You either straighten your ass up and get off TikTok more and spend time with our child and let physical therapy or speech therapy come to them, or they go to the place or whatever, get him into play groups. If he doesn't ever put his foot down and say, you need to straighten your ass up, he's not helping the cause. Exactly like what she said. Aaron is her biggest troll because when he gets upset, he calls her ass out on the truth every time. Yeah, Danny calls her out too. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Danny. Like, I've watched her forever, but I have nothing against Danny. She's taking the steps to change. Yeah. What has she done to you? Well, I see you. How long have you been in this live? Because that's all we've done is talked about it in this live. 2 minutes. All right, so I will give you the benefit of doubt because that's the type of person I am. I'm not gonna jump your shit. Um, for one, like she hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was nothing but genuinely nice to her, kind to her, and very uplifting and positive. I tried to do that. I do have mods, but I've told my mods to hold off a little bit. Um, and then being told that I'm irrelevant and not a friend, like, kind of bothers a person that's kind hearted and that just tries being nice to somebody despite of what everybody and anybody has ever said about her. I just tried being that one person to be positive in her life, to help her be better than she was yesterday. And somebody else that I care for, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. She is doing it to a lot of people. She is just, she uses this platform for money. There's a lot of things. If you follow ICU, if you follow Shay, Shay used to be one of her best friends. Hey girl. No, I appreciate it, but you don't have to say you're sorry. I mean, that's what I do. I try to help people be a better version of them and see that they can do it and just be a positive light in their life. And just because she was an asinine and doesn't want to take accountability for what she said, I'm going to say it again for the people in the back that are running back to Gabby. It has nothing to do that you didn't tell me about a situation. I understand that. But what you said to me in that live, that I was irrelevant and not even a friend. I mean, she said it multiple, multiple times, even about her supporters. They don't mean anything to her. They don't mean anything to her. But then yet, she went the day after that and was trying to act like she didn't do anything wrong and was like, oh, I thought we were friends, but I guess, girl, what? No, 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 no. No, no, no. He's in the store. Like, and then I go to have, hey, I go to having a conversation with her, and when I call her out for it, hey doc, when I go to have a conversation with her, then she kicks me out and blocks me. Like, bitch, what? Like, can't even take accountability for what you said, and then you say you don't know the word, that you've never heard the word irrelevant before or said it. But she did say it that night. Like, she needs to go download her own live and listen because I was speaking the truth. Exactly. And she can't handle the truth. She can't. I mean, you wait till they get down to Florida and her mom does something that she doesn't like. And then she's going to be all against, quote, quote, her mom. Look at how many times she's turned against her own sister and said horrible things about her own sister. You don't do that. You don't do that. You just don't do that. If us adults can't be kind and be a positive light, this next generation coming up, what the hell do you think they're going to be like? Sorry. We're having very bad flooding around here too. And this Jeep just like flew through the road that's flooded. And water like came up higher than the Jeep. I'm so I didn't mean to laugh at that. That's why she kicked me out, yes. And she said she wouldn't kick me out, but she did. And I told him, and I'm sure she's probably going to be getting screenshots or recordings or whatever. But you know what? They can have a screenshot or whatever, whatever. Guess what? I'm going to be in Shay's live next time I have a moment. I'm going to be backing Shay up to spread awareness until she takes accountability and stops hurting everybody, until she stops using everybody. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get off the live here, and I'm gonna just for all of you to know, I'm gonna get off this live, and I'm gonna go back in the live and see if she'll let me back in the box, which we know she won't, because she can't handle it. But then she's always like saying, "Oh, well, anybody that has a problem, I feel free to come and speak your mind, and I won't kick you out." Girl, we try. We try for all the haters in the back. Girl, we try. Your underwear are up above your head, but pull them down for a little bit because we motherfucking try. You don't take accountability and you don't want to hear the truth. Period. If you would just shut your chat off, put yourself on mute, and allow anybody in the box, if they genuinely come up there and try to talk to you, you let them talk. You let them say what they have to say. I mean, if they're coming in there and being a total ass, then kick them out. But if they're trying to talk like I did, keep yourself on mute and listen to what they have to say. You might have some advice that you can take. It'd be the best Christmas present for you, and it's already even on the wraps. And it don't. It don't cost a thing. It don't. But yeah, my battery's low, so I'm gonna take and hop off. I'll be back. I'm gonna be on Shay's live. You guys, I'm gonna be on throughout the daytime from now on and spread the word. I'm gonna make a t-shirt. I'm going to make a t-shirt. I'm going to make a let them awareness t-shirt. And if anybody would be interested in getting one, please DM me because I'm going to make them. And I'm going to have one for every day. So if I have to sit on live every single day with Shay to spread awareness until you take accountability and act like an adult, I will. Yeah, Emily. Emily, baby girl. I know you're probably recording me, but just remember, you might be begging to be back in her life, but just remember how many times she's hurt you. There's people out there that genuinely would be friends with you. They would be friends with you and care about what you have to say and your opinions and just you as a human being, not try to use you or whatever. All right, guys, I'm out for a while. I'm gonna, if Shay goes live or whatever, I'll be over there. I've got to go charge my phone in case we lose power. And I really want to try to, I really want to, we won't say nothing, but I'm gonna let that road get a little bit more filled up with water from the rain. And I just believe the undercarriage of my truck needs a car wash. Just saying, just saying, just saying. All right. If any of you go over to Gabby's, tell her that I'd like to talk. enough to talk and not kick me out. All right, girl, I will. All right, guys, just try to be better than you were yesterday. That's all I have to say. Um, be kind. Be kind. Love all your faces and have a good night.